He's
I love that.
taking a video instead.
But it just shows you those events really matter a lot to them. Daddy-daughter dances, mother-daughter lunches, all those things.
Yes.
They really do matter.
Yeah,
so that's
lots
really
of events
sweet.
coming up right around now.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, especially, I was talking about, if you've been to the French Quarter today, they've had their practice march for the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Oh, yes.
Perfect weather for it.
Yep.
They basically went all through the French Quarter, and I said, this is a perfect day to do it.
It is.
I
It
know.
is.
So beautiful. And tomorrow and Sunday also perfect. I mean, the weekend weather that we have going right now and into the next couple days, I don't know how it could be better. I hope you agree. I know people like it a little warmer, a little cooler sometimes, but it looks really nice this weekend. Right now, of course, we have quiet conditions after we got that really thin line of rain early this morning, but clearly off to the north is where more of the action is, including some severe weather threats, a couple of severe warnings happening right now around the Carolinas and off to the northeast of that area, and also in the Midwest. Snow is happening, as well as some rain before it changes over. Where we are getting cooler, but we are not looking at really active weather. Aside from those gusty winds, this is our radar loop, though, from early this morning, just to show you what it actually panned out as in those early morning hours before sunrise. This is about all that we got. So when I show you the rain totals from today, no surprise, a couple of hundredths of an inch of rain at the most for Belle Chase. That was the highest total that we had. And also at Bogalusa, our two high rain totals and barely anything. So that line was really weakening on the southern end. And then it just moved through with a few showers early this morning, leaving us after that with those gusty winds. And now our winds are coming down a bit, still a bit breezy, but so beautiful. 75 degrees right now, blue skies, lots of sun heading into this evening. I mean, it's just so pretty, and we'll have clear skies through the evening as well. Current temperatures right now in the 70s or right at around 80. We did get into the upper 70s this afternoon, but we will be a little bit cooler than that for tomorrow and Sunday likely. Winds from the west. Our front certainly has passed through. No more of that southerly flow bringing in that warmth and moisture anymore. And you can see up to about 10 or 15 mile per hour winds. Our planner through the next several hours takes us into the 60s, so you might need a jacket or sweater or something you might not have needed the past several evenings. And then by early tomorrow morning, we're dropping all the way into the middle to upper 50s south of Lake Pontchartrain. And if you're on the North Shore, you can look for lows close to about 50 degrees. So winds calming down, clear skies and turning cool. And then tomorrow, almost perfect again. High temperatures about 74, lots of sun. We have that dry air moving in. So to me, it felt almost a tiny bit like fall earlier today. I mean, I know, of course, we're getting towards spring, but just that drier air is something that you'll be able to feel tomorrow, especially, and Sunday too, but our humidity will be going up slowly from there on. The upper pattern has our cool air here. Watch what happens, though, as we get into the work week. We get a warm front on Monday, and in general, the pattern just warming us up through the week. However, watch what happens. We stay warm, likely 80s back. But look at this, another big trough of low pressure with colder air moving in again for next weekend. And indications right now, I mean, it's a week out, it could change, but it does look like next weekend might be even colder, maybe highs in the 60s, possibly even some upper 50s, and lows might be in the 40s, and maybe north of the lake, some upper 30s. That's all very tentative. Again, we need to see how this takes shape and what it's actually like when it does move in. But we are warming up through the work week with those 80s back in the forecast. But next weekend will be cooler, and of course this weekend cooler. You can see temperatures Sunday morning starting off in the 50s as well. Highs Sunday, maybe a couple degrees higher than tomorrow. We'll get to about 77 or so. Now that's still way above average for this point in the year. The average high right now is 69 or about 70. So we'll be warming up way higher than that Monday through Thursday. But again, keep your eye on next weekend, which might be another chilly one.
Well,